Hi, Bob Denon with King Cat. You're getting ready to watch the Sweet 16 King Cat Tournament Trail. Stay tuned. Hello, Bob Denon with King Cat here. Just wanted to go over a little bit of how this tournament works. It's a bracket tournament, one of a kind. We're doing it for the first time this year. At our captain's meeting, we pulled 3 names out. They got a bye automatically. So what we're going to do now, I think if I'm not missing anything, we're going to start drawing names, right?
Mike Mitchell.
Okay, we got one. Drum roll, please. Second person.
Ryan Lawrence.
Our newbie, Olivia, the newbie, okay? That one?
Ron Barner.
All right. So, those are the buys. Tomorrow you can sleep in, you can go out, you can look for bait. Here's what I would ask. Okay? Don't steal holes. So the next 2 are facing each other, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one out. Doug McAnally is gonna be fishing against
Wade Rose. Mr. Doug Smith.
Against Joe Westbrook. How many more we got?
Greg Shirey.
Carl Morris.
Taryn Heinrich.
And Donnie Fountain.
All right, 2023 Sweet 16, Santee, Cooper, South Carolina, Joe and Demetria Westbrook. We're looking to have a good day out here. It's already, I don't know how it could get any better, but we're gonna have a good day of fishing here and hopefully put some big fish in the boat and move on to the next elimination. So
1 minute to lines in.
1 minute to lines in.
You know, when you have these bluebird skies after a cold front moves through, that's usually when those fish hunker down and they get lockjaw. They may have moved over toward the channel, so that's probably what we're going to do is we may run this channel up down through here. There's a lot of cover on up just above the bridge. There's a lot of stumps and things, and we may give that a try and see if we can catch one behind a stump there. Well, one reason, honestly, was safety. I'm just being honest. The safety comes before the tournament. And I didn't know what kind of wind. We had these wind advisories last night, and I wasn't sure that would move out of here. Jordan and I kind of have a philosophy that you can pass up a lot of good water going to somewhere you think is better water. And I really think there's fish up here too. And I know that the wind was not going to be as big a problem as it will be down on Moultrie. So I don't know if those guys are having trouble down there or not. I hope not, but that was one of the reasons we stayed up here.
Well, we got 3 fish sitting about 50 pounds right now, so we're about halfway to our goal. We're hoping for 100 today. But fish with the cold front coming in being a little stubborn this morning, so we'll see how it goes. We're using all gizzard shad today, so mostly fillets seem to be the ticket. Right now we're anchored down on a point. The fish been kind of shallow the last few days. We figured with the cold front they were going to slide down to some deeper water, so we're sitting right on a ledge going down. Seem to be catching them a little deeper today. They seem to be about 8 foot deeper than they were the other day. Well, it's making things awful rough, of course. We'd like to be drifting a little bit right now, but with this wind, we got an anchor plan today. I'm going to hold off the drift until later on in the week here. Hopefully tomorrow and Saturday will be a little bit more favorable. So we came up with an anchor down plan today, so we pretty much, this is what we're going to do all day long, just hop spots, and seems like catch a couple fish in one spot, move, catch a couple fish. So it seems to be the ticket. We set too long, seems like spot dies.
On day one, we looked at everyone's weights, and we made sure that those that had the highest weights that was competing against each other moved on. Now what that did was that gave us an odd number, and so we had to do what's called a redemption bracket. That redemption bracket went like this. The person that came in, or the team that came in that had the highest weight of that day in the loser bracket, in other words, they were eliminated on the head-to-head that they went to, but they had the highest weight of that day, they would move on in the redemption bracket.
We got hair accessories on our boat. We got color coordinated ponytail holders to show what bait we have on each rod, because we can never remember what we put where. Also have some handy dandy hair clips for when you're running down the lake. Just snap that around the weight. Don't sit there and beat your pole to death.
Just luck of the draw, I guess. We wandered around a few days and really hadn't found anything that really suited us, and this was an easy place to tie up. You know, the wind's not crazy this morning. The wind had been kind of determining factor last week. So this morning, it was just handy. We won Carlisle, a channel cat lake with our 3 fish, weighed about 28 pounds, which don't sound big, but for channel cat, they were nice. And that was really mainly the reason why we're here. That put us high enough in the points that we made the 16, so we were happy with that, you know, and we enjoy this. Everybody, I think, wants to win. You know, that's why you're out here. But you're gonna enjoy it if you don't win. Yeah, everybody stay safe and have a good time. That would bless us.
Anything, and we need anything right now.
And we need 3 big ones. We got shad on there. We've got those big shad like that on there. And we got the trusty old Santee bait, strawberry chicken.
Get 3 fish in the boat first off, get a limit, and then chase the big ones to try to up your weight. Right now, so we figured we'll come out here, we'll try to drag to catch 3 quick fish. It's not happening that way right now. So we might change plans here in a little while or tough it out, we don't know yet.
We know who we're competing against today. We compete against him all the time. So we know we got to come in with something, because he will.
We caught a total of 5 fish yesterday. Nothing really big, wound up with about 48 pounds. We started out in some smaller water, shallower, a lot calmer, and didn't do any good, and came out here and wound up getting 5 fish.
A lot of bait being pushed up towards the surface with a bunch of fish underneath of it. So trying to catch them while they're feeding and not staging.
It's I mean, it's tough to keep the boat on the line. It's tough to keep the rods and the planer boards all on the line like they need to be. And It's just miserable, really.
The fish don't care. It's calm down below.
They'll still bite.
Your final four is going to be Team Mitchell, Team Westbrook, Team Morris, and Team Shirey. That's your final four.
Give it up for them one more time, Clarence County. What we're going to be doing on the last day is basically we have the top four that's going, that's competing against each other. It's not a traditional bracket. They're competing against each other. Highest weight wins it all. We'll be paying first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Now the fifth place on down, which would be the 15th through the 11th team, they're going to be competing for a fifth spot. So the highest weight of all of them, they're competing against each other for that last spot on fifth place. But we added a little bit of a juiciness to this tournament, and what we're doing is that whoever wins the championship will also get a $2,500 sponsorship that we're going to give them, that they can go fish other tournaments throughout the industry. They can fish our own tournaments, whatever they want to do. So the champ will be able to do that.
Yesterday, we ended up with, 73 pounds? We anchored down all day long and we could not get on a drift bite, so we've been sitting on an anchor all day. This is a brand new spot. Just trying, spot we fished before, but we haven't fished during this tournament at all. It's just something the fish just weren't there this morning when we got there, so we switched things up a little bit today. Right now we're on a ledge which got this timber sticking out here and some concrete down there, and somebody's dumped underneath there. Just some good structure out in the middle of this lake when there's just not much. You can find a little bit of structure, you can usually find a few fish. We think we got to come in with at least 100 pounds to feel safe. It's been a tough bite the last couple days, but as Joe and Demetria showed you yesterday, somebody can always get on them. So we got about 30 pounds in the live well right now, so we got a long way to go. We give him a little bit, yeah. He was hungry. It's like he hangs around. Anytime you get down this side of the lake, he's always around here. George, yeah. I think that's a long-standing name down here, actually. A lot of the guys, every time we come down here, because we're from Ohio, so we don't get down much, when we do, they always tell us, look out for George.
We're set up on an anchor spot here to start off with this morning, and just looking forward to a great day on the water. We had a really good day yesterday, and we're just praying that we can repeat that today. Just can't say enough about the fishery. It's we've thoroughly enjoyed it. There's a lot of catfish, and it's just been a great time, and we're very appreciative of the opportunity. $15, $18.
Okay, 15, 18 to a full time line. Awful.
All right, fish number 2. Not what we're looking for, but we'll take them. You got to start somewhere, so we're glad to get it. All right, fish number 3. That's a limit. fish number 4 is on. Looks like it's going to be an upgrade. I don't think it's a big fish, but it's definitely going to help us. So.
Say 12.5 because the other one says 11. So I think this is going to be bigger. 12.5. Kind of give you guys a recap. Yeah, our last anchor spot we caught, was it 2 or 3? I mean, 2 or 3. But they're all about the same size. So we left biting fish thinking probably the group they were with, they were probably about the same size. We really need a big fish. So I hope our strategy works. Kind of went back to our original spot. The small fish now is 18 pounds, so we really need to get rid of him and get something heavier. So.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Palmetto Shores, Santee, Cooper Country, and Clarendon County for the King Cat Sweet 16.
You know what today is, don't you?
Tell me.
It's Championship Saturday.
It
What
is.
this is.
It is. Today determines who will be our King Cat for the year, who will have bragging rights for 2022.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to see what we've got going on. It's been a trying week. We've had 3 days of 3 different weather conditions. And by the way, we got a great crowd right here. Look at these guys.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Here we are,
They're
Championship
fired
Saturday.
up. King Cat Sweet 16 from Palmetto Shores on the Santee Cooper Lakes in Clarendon County. We've weighed in 5 through 11. Now we've got our top 4 coming in. We're going to start off with Craig Shirey, Jimmy Westney, and Ella has been with them a couple days, but she's been hanging around camp with us.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what they've done on day 1, day 2.
Day 1, they had 45.24, and on day 2, they had 51.42, so they're just over 100 pounds, or right under 100. Okay, let's see that big one.
There we go.
All right. Still 21.65.
All right, talk to me a little bit, guys.
Going into today, I was really confident, but about 9:30 today, that confidence started to fade.
Here we go. Ah!
Little shad.
We got a shad.
Oh, yeah.
All right, when the crowd says what? Oh. Feel the love from the crowd?
We tried.
Hey, that's all you can do. Let's talk about it, okay?
We fished big bait and just gave it our all day. We were using those American shad as bait, and we did a lot of scanning and just didn't find the fish to fish for. That was our strategy, is to find fish and set up on them and catch them. We found a few yesterday, but today we didn't find the fish.
Now, we've got heavy hitters right here, man.
Yep. These guys are always a threat for sure. It's Carl Morris and Sean Martin.
They're from Ohio.
Father-son team.
Now, show that camera there. There you go.
Yeah, good
fish.
job. Good job.
Very consistent. All right, somebody come over here and talk to me. Let's see what you weighed in. What do we got to beat?
Not going to do it. 50.27. 50.27. Good job, guys.
Carl,
Y'all stay consistent
excellent
all
time.
weekend.
No, I just wanted to say thank you to King Cat for putting this on. This is a different type of tournament, different experience, and we really enjoyed our time down here. So thank you guys.
All right, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Currently in first, Bob, until we weigh the next boat. All right, Miss Wanda, you ready to pull them up? We got Joe and Demetria Westbrook on day 1. They had 22.60 pounds on day 1. Day 2, they brought in 112.10 pounds.
Yeah, it looked like that they were really starting to narrow in what they were trying to figure out to do on this lake. We'll just see if they can. I mean, it's been hard to put 3 days together on this lake, so let's just, we got to wait and see what we've got going on here.
Yeah, I'm eager to hear to find out how the falling water levels affected their fishing today.
I'm just going to let the suspense build.
Oh, here comes one, y'all. Get ready. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Wee.
I think they found the pattern. Show that crowd over there.
Yeah. Way to go, guys. Way to go.
Excellent, excellent. We got to see what this weight's going to be.
Wow, another good one, Joe.
Excellent, excellent. Here we go.
It's going to be a good one. Close to 194.57.
Wow. Wow.
Good job.
Wow. It is my pleasure to announce the Sweet 16 2023 champions as Joe and Demetria Westbrook.
I know some teams struggled, but I truly believe that we are all leaving here winners. I'm definitely leaving here a better person than when I got here, and I appreciate that very much.
We are so blessed to have everybody that works for King Cat, and I'm very confident when I get to say this to you as we sign off, the best is yet to come.